corner. He stands 177 centimeters and weighed in at 71 kilograms. His record, 48 victories, opposite 24 defeats, with 14 wins via knockout. Fighting out of the Chechen Republic of the Russian Federation, Arbi the Aggressor Emiev. His opponent awaits and fights out of the red corner. He stands 180 centimeters. His official weight, 69 kilograms. His record, 47 victories, opposite 6 defeats, with 10 wins via knockout. Representing Uzbekistan, Bobur tagiyev.
Greg, both these guys very, very aggressive. From your perspective as a fighter, when somebody's ultra aggressive in a fight, what should your strategy be?
Just to do the same. Aggression versus aggression.
You got to fight fire with fire.
Yeah, fire with fire, yes.
Well, certainly Emiev, known for being aggressive in his MFC debut against Enrico Kale, was throwing all kinds of illegal elbows under kickboxing rules. We then saw him in a bare knuckle Muay Thai rules contest, which seemed to suit him very well.
Yes.
And so I think he prefers when there's fewer rules. He prefers when the gloves are lighter. And like you mentioned, Artem Levin in the corner of Arbi Emiev. Certainly not a bad guy to have in your corner.
No, maybe you have special techniques now.
Referee really inspecting both guys here very carefully. Taking a good long look. You can see Emiev has those knee guards or knee supports on. Getting right in his face right away. Emiev likes to play games in there. And he's very, very aggressive. They don't call him the aggressor for nothing. Certainly Tagiyev, no pushover either. I think that if Emiev wants to play that game, then Tagiyev will have absolutely no problem with it. Here we go. 3 rounds of 3 minutes in this one at Mixed Fight Championship 26. Touch of small gloves and we're underway. Well, the last time these two fought in Thailand, it was almost like watching an MMA fight. It was so out of control. Certainly not the lack of rules. Oh boy, these two are swinging hard here. Emiev got caught with a shot when his head was down. You can see the look of intensity on the face of both gentlemen. They know what they're getting into right now. Kicks almost simultaneously landing. Inside low kick lands from Emiev. Big clash there, and now you're seeing it. The kickboxing rules in effect here being broken immediately. No extended clinching allowed. Cracking kick that time right underneath the rib cage. That time from Tagiyev. That one tagged Emiev good. You can see though the very muscular, chiseled midsection of Arbi Emiev.
Yes, when you spot the southpaw, look out for the left leg, because that's the most powerful leg.
Tagiyev in that southpaw stance, caught him with an inside low kick. You could almost hear like a thud when he kicked him because Emiev has, I don't know if he's just wearing tights or if those are some kind of knee supports. It's hard to tell under his shorts there. There's a solid kind of a thud when he gets a low kick. You can see he's already tattooed on his right side under his armpit from that kick. And we're already inside 1 minute remaining here in round number 1. A very tense round number 1 between these two. Catches the leg, lets go with a right hand, but didn't get all of it. Nice counter shot there as Emiev came in. How much does the small gloves affect your strategy,
A lot.
Region? I mean, it changes the whole game, right?
Yes, yes, yes. You see the guard is different. They keep the hands a little bit lower, you know, just to avoid they get punched. And you cannot close your guard, you know, because otherwise it's going to be fatal.
And I think they're not taking as many risks either.
No, no, they are really careful.
You can't afford to take as many shots there. He blocked with his forearm that time instead of with the glove. End of round 1.
Oh, he's open.
Well, I think he busted him open there right at the end of the round.
Yes, yes.
Some blood coming out of the eyebrow, perhaps, of Arbi Emiev. Artem Levin going to take a little look at that cut and have a little chat with his fighter.
Bobur, go this side with jabs, and kick him here, okay? Go this side with jabs, okay? This side. Rechts rum. Und nicht zu nah ran.
Let's go back and take a look at round 1 action. Who do you have winning that first round, Region?
What's his name? I think Bobur won the fight in the red corner. I think he was he kept the center in the ring, you know, and Arbi fight on the outside. I think the southpaw fighter is dominating the first round.
Let's see if they make any adjustments here in round number 2. Emiev, after getting his right eye cut open, he gets popped immediately right in that same spot. And now it's gushing blood, and you can see the aggression of Arbi Emiev. He is unrelenting here in round number 2, going right at him.
The kicks are coming. The kicks are coming.
Everything's coming. Emiev is coming. Oh, he got clipped though, and now he's thinking about it. Now he's going to rethink his strategy now, as he got popped on the inside there by Tagiyev. Emiev now complaining of an elbow. But it was Emiev who hit Tagiyev with an illegal elbow the first time they fought. Now I think there's some blood coming from the nose, the bridge of the nose of Tagiyev. I'm not sure if that's Emiev's blood or not.
Oh, they both are open.
Yeah, they're both cut now.
Yeah, they're both cut.
That's what you're going to get when these...
With the small gloves.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be a bloody fight.
You play with fire, you're going to get burned. Oh, Emiev caught a good one. Missed. Well, he
almost the elbow.
Yeah, he put him in a guillotine choke as well. I told you, when these guys fight, it's almost like you're watching an MMA contest. Expect the unexpected here.
Yes, fire with fire.
Good low kick on the inside there, disrupting the balance slightly of Emiev as he pushes forward. And again, when he comes in, he's getting countered. I think he's a little bit overzealous here, a little bit too aggressive at times. And Tagiyev is able to capitalize.
I think if one of the punches connects, one of them goes down.
Tagiyev holding his ground. And again, once they get within striking distance, it's like an explosion of violence. Whoa, wait a minute now. Emiev was that close to just letting one rip when the referee was separating them. You can feel the tension in the air here, Region. You can feel there's a different atmosphere in the arena for this fight. Everybody on the edge of their seat.
Yes, I'm speechless.
Now, what do you prefer? Do you prefer fighting with these little gloves or with the bigger standard boxing gloves for kickboxers?
I think for me, it depends on the opponent. You know, if I have an opponent who wants to bang with me, you know, we will have like these two fighters who has really aggressive style. I prefer the 10-ounce glove. Because you see, they're both open, and I know after the fight, They have headaches, both of them.
Emiev now. Whoa, let loose a kick right at the end of round number 2. Both guys busted open. Both guys doing some serious damage to the other. And there is still one more round left to go. Oh, look at that cut of Emiev. It's not on the eyebrow. It's between the eye and the eyebrow.
The doctor is now inside the ring to check.
Yeah, they're having a look at that cut. That's a nasty gash. It's wide open, too. Let's take another look at action here from round number 2. It's been a very violent, brutal affair inside the MFC cage so far. Rigian, we know that you're the king of the hill right now in 1FC. What's next for you? Do you have something lined up? Do you have something prepared for your future?
Yeah, I think in October I have to defend the belt. I think it will be a defense in Tokyo, Japan.
Oh,
yes.
That sounds nice.
I don't know the opponent yet, but I think they pronounce it soon.
Look at Emiev pacing around the ring like a caged animal now.
Ready to go, ready to go.
Tagiyev holding his ground. Listen to the sound of that kick echoing off the walls here. And there he is!
At the back of his head.
Again from behind with the illegal shots. That's the same thing he did in their Muay Thai rules bout. Emiev he has trouble controlling his emotions inside the ring. It's his only fault as a fighter, is he just can't control himself sometimes. Would hate to run into a guy like Arbi Emiev on the street. Imagine what he'd do to you when there's no rules in effect. Imagine walking down a street in Chechnya somewhere late at night and running into this guy.
And there you have a problem.
Yeah, might be your last problem. Tagiyev, though, still holding his ground.
Yes.
Refuses to move backwards in this fight.
To see the experience of Tagiyev.
He's waiting
He's
for...
standing his ground.
Yep, he's waiting for Emiev to make a move.
Yes.
And then he's responding. Whoa, that kick went upstairs. And the toes may have connected to the already bloodied face of Arbi Emiev. Well, I think that it's going to be a sunglasses kind of a day. Oh my! Look at this, a crushing shot. Combination from Emiev, but it's ruled a slip, and we're back to business. About half the time expired here in round number 3. Emiev looking for big shots on the inside now. And again, they're almost going through the ropes. Referee saying he'd better listen. Well, it's kind of hard to listen when you're all over him like that. Oh, what a shot right in the throat that time. Emiev pushed him away and looking for an opening now. Really unloading now. Unloading on Tagiyev. Referee has really got his hands full here, doesn't he? Oh, and look at this now. That did some serious damage.
Yes, look at his face.
Tagiyev is all messed up now. Look at his face. He's bleeding from 3 or 4 different places at the same time. Emiev is also bleeding from his nose now.
Yeah, now you see what kind of damage the small gloves does.
Oh, Lord! Look at this. And another shot. That one to the side of the head in the temple area. 30 seconds remaining. Both these guys have really taken a beating. This is the kind of fight that shortens your career. Whoa. Wow, what a shot. And again, they tumble through the ropes. Tagiyev trying to get some breathing room, trying to get a few centimeters of safety, and Emiev refuses to let him have it. Emiev couldn't quite pull the trigger there. Closing seconds now of the contest. Over there in that familiar area of the ring, and that'll do it. This one comes to an end. Violence personified here in Mixed Fight Championship 26.
And who do you think who had the decision?
Oh, well, let me tell you what. I don't think that either guy can be a loser here. I mean, this is one where the fans are the winners.
This was total war. Total war.
I don't know how to score this one.
Me neither.
I wasn't even keeping a very close score of who's winning. I was just enjoying this fight.
Yeah, me too. But look at the faces.
Take another look here at the action. I think that in the beginning of the fight, maybe in the first round, second round, I think that Tagiyev was winning. But in this third round, though, Emiev really came alive.
Yes, yes. Look at the shots that he gave him.
Always something.
All straight shots.
Always something new, something exciting here in Mixed Fight Championship. Of course, Region Erso, great having you at ringside here to do commentary. You've had your fair share of battles here inside that ring too.
Yes, yes. I fought 3 times. And it was a great experience here in Mixed Fight Gala.
Let's get the official announcement from Mike Markham.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. Your winner by split decision in the red corner, Bobur tagiyev.
Well, maybe I was right. I don't know. Arbi Emiev, he is furious about that decision. I think that maybe Tagiyev could be given rounds 1 and 2. But Emiev, whoa, wait a minute. Emiev's going after him here. Having to be physically restrained by Sefer Goktepe, the promoter of MFC. Emiev does not like that decision at all. Now, he finished the fight strong. I thought he finished round 3 very strong. But he does not want the fight to end right now.
Hey.
Oh, come on now. That's just being a poor sport. There's no need for that. Kicking the trophy over. What a sore loser.
Well, he earned his nickname, the aggressor.
Yeah, I guess he did. But that just kind of ruins it for me. It was a good fight. It was a good fight for everybody. It was a fair fight. I mean, except for the illegal punches in the back of the head by Emiev.
Yeah, but this
you know, there's no need for that at the end of the fight.
Total no need. I mean, take your loss like a man, you know.
Yeah.
Get out the ring, you know. Go back in the gym and train harder. But
I mean, he did the best he could. The judges made their decision, and you just got to live with it.
yes, yes.
Well, as I said, if there's anything you can say to criticize Emiev, it's that he has a very short temper, and he's very emotional.
Yes, it's good for in the fight, but not outside, you know. When the fight is over, you have to be calm, you know, relax.
Right. You do your business in the ring.
Because this is also a part of fighting, you know. You win something and you lose something.
Right.